You've probably driven by, I've driven by it 100 times right off on 95. ASSA ABLOY, they're on Long Wharf Drive in New Haven. Many times it's the United States headquarters of a huge global company.
Yeah, basically if it has to do with door hinges, locks, the frames, ASSA ABLOY manufactures it all. Better buddy Melissa Cole went to the company to see the new doors and locks aimed at keeping kids safe at school.
With tragedies like Columbine and Sandy Hook, ASSA ABLOY is constantly looking at ways to upgrade their doors and locks for school security. Leslie Saunders, Vice President of Marketing for the Architectural Hardware Group, shows me some newer products the company has launched, like this security side light.
Normally, in a typical day, the side light is open just as you see, and the door would be held open against the wall. Teachers could use that as a bulletin board or whatever they want. In case of an emergency, all they would have to do would be to release that from the wall, and that side light will close and latch behind.
And so suddenly no one can see in the classroom anymore.
Exactly. They can't see in the classroom. They can't see if there's children or teachers in there. And studies show that that these intruders are looking kind of for a sure bet. So if they don't know the room is occupied, they'll typically pass it by.
ASSA ABLOY also recently introduced this fob lock.
Typically, classrooms are closed while class is in session. In case of emergency, the teacher would have this fob on their person. From anywhere within inside the room up to 75 feet away, they can push the button, hold the fob, and the lock will lock automatically on the outside. And they get that visual indication of the light flashing, telling them that the lock is secured.
Okay, so let me make sure I get that straight. So let's say the teacher's in the back of the room reading to the kids, and all of a sudden there's, a lockdown that goes over the loudspeaker.
Correct.
She would have that with her.
Yes.
And then from the back rocking chair, just press it and it would lock.
Yep, and she would know that because that light would be flashing to let her know.
Okay.
Yep.
So that really, saving seconds and minutes, that's what really counts, right?
Every second counts.
Even though no one can get in, teachers and students can still get out if need be.
You can always get out, and that's one of the most important things, right? You always should have free egress from a room, but people should not be able to get in.
Leslie says be cautious about gadgets aimed at promoting security.
If you were to put some type of a mechanism and slide it underneath the door to wedge so that no one can get in, well, guess what? You can't get out either.
We head outside to the mobile showroom the ASSA ABLOY team can take on-site to schools to showcase the products they offer. A couple of other interesting safety features. In the nurse's office, a special lock for medicines. And in the music room, a door with a motion detector that can sense kids coming in and out. It shuts and locks when everyone has left.
One of our salespeople will come out to the facility, with no obligation. They'll just walk around the school, assess all of the door openings, and then make recommendations about what can be done to upgrade the security.
And don't be afraid to speak up if you see something in your child's school. A door propped open, a lock that doesn't latch.
Simple things like that. Just look for things. If you see something,
say
you have every right to say something.
Oh boy, we live in different times, don't we? Again, the team at ASSA ABLOY will come to your child's school to do a free assessment. Totally free, no obligations. We'll put the link on betterct.com.
Security is so important. All right,
Absolutely.
shop.